I'm so happy that our families took us to West Alyssa Beach for the weekend.
Same here, Aluna. Since Oliver and Amber will no longer bother us, we can finally enjoy life.
I'm glad that Oliver and Amber got karma for what they did, especially forcing us to be part of the international terrors.
Yeah. Anyway, what should we do now?
Let's go for a walk around the city and enjoy the scenery.
Great idea, Aluna, my sweet girlfriend. Let's get a move on.
I'm so glad it's the weekend.
Yeah. Well deserved after the first week at the academy.
Hey, the International Food Festival is happening today. Let's go there, shall we?
The International Food Festival? I would love to go.
I would totally love to go there.
That would be a great opportunity for us to try different foods from around the world.
I'm up for it.
That idea is amazing.
I agree with everyone. It's a fantastic idea.
Oh look, William, there's a group of teens right there.
They look like a nice group. Let's say hello to them.
Look guys, it's Aluna, Mwangi and William Kahlon. They're from that YouTube video we saw not long ago.
That's definitely them.
Wow, they recognized us from that video where we redeemed ourselves and left the international terrors.
They sure did. Hey guys. Nice that you recognized us from that video. So, what are your names?
Hey William and Aluna, I'm Randy.
I'm Millicent.
I'm Josh.
My name is Dayami.
My name is Mitchell, but you can call me Mitch if you like.
I'm Ryder. It's nice to see you here, William and Aluna.
Hey William and Aluna, my name is Himari.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
It's nice to meet you all.
So William and Aluna, what brings you here to West Alyssa Beach?
Our families brought us here on a weekend trip and right now, we are going to explore the city.
That's cool.
Now, we want to be serious for a bit. You know about the international terrors, right?
We all are aware of the international terrors and we're sorry that you two had to be forced to join the group because of Oliver and Amber.
Yeah, it was really awful. We honestly regret doing those horrible actions during our time in the group.
And we want you all to be on the lookout for the international terrors because they have the tendency to attack foreigners and people who are not heterosexual.
They tend to cause chaos everywhere they go, especially in our hometown, which is Vyond City.
And if for any reason a member from the international terrors invites you to the group, please do not accept the invitation because they'll turn you from good-hearted people to evil psychopaths.
And we know for sure if you say no, they'll force you to join the group using many horrible methods. In that case, your best option is to call the police, a friend, or a figure of authority you're comfortable with.
We'll do our best to keep an eye out for the international terrors and not get involved in their shenanigans.
Yeah. Besides, we only interact with people who have good intentions.
Good to hear that. You look like a friendly bunch and we don't want you to lose all that by joining the international terrors.
Now, what do you say we hang out with you guys? Get to know each other and explore the city together?
That would be great. Oh, and the International Food Festival is happening today and we're planning to go there.
Oh, William and I would love to go there with you guys.
Yeah, that's a great idea. It would be amazing to explore all the different cuisines the world has to offer.
Awesome. So first, we shall show William and Aluna around the city and then we'll go to the International Food Festival.
That sounds like a great plan, Mitch. Okay guys, let's get moving.
Okay, the International Food Festival is just down there.
I am really looking forward to this.
What are we waiting for? Let's get going.
Alright Dayami and Josh, here we are looking at the Japanese food selection.
I love Japanese food, especially sushi and chicken katsu.
There's more to Japanese cuisine than just sushi and ramen, right?
That's correct. Aside from sushi and ramen, there are lots of delicious Japanese dishes like omuris, yakitori, and okonomiyaki.
What are those dishes?
Omuris is an omelette made of fried rice and scrambled eggs, topped with ketchup. Yakitori is Japanese grilled chicken skewers. Okonomiyaki is a savory pancake, served with your choice of protein and toppings.
Wow, those dishes sound delicious.
I agree with Josh.
So Himari, what are those dishes that are on the 3 tables?
Well, the first table has yakitori, the second table has Japanese curry with chicken karaage and rice, and the third table has sushi.
They all look delicious. It's going to be hard to choose one to eat.
Well, let's continue browsing the Japanese food and afterwards, we'll look at the other cuisines.
Okay, sounds good.
Look at all these delicious Chinese dishes.
They look good, don't they?
Definitely.
The first table has Peking duck, the second table has sweet and sour pork, and the third table has Szechuan spicy chicken.
They all sound good, but to be honest, I'm not really into spicy food.
Neither am I.
Well, for me, I have a low spice tolerance, meaning I can't handle spicy food well.
I see. Anyway, that Peking duck looks good.
Yeah, that definitely looks good.
Peking duck is one of my favorite dishes. As the name applies, it's a famous dish from Beijing.
Nice. Let's see what other Chinese dishes are served at the festival.
Yeah, let's do that. Afterwards, we'll explore the other cuisines.
Alright Millicent and Mitch, here we are at the Australian food area. The first table has chicken parma, a pub staple across Australia. The second table has meat pies and sausage rolls. The third table has kangaroo steaks with vegetables.
Wow, sausage rolls. I've heard they're very common in British cuisine, but are also eaten in current and former Commonwealth countries.
This is the first time I heard about kangaroo meat. What does it taste like?
In my opinion, it tastes like lean beef. It's very high in protein and very low in fat.
Sounds interesting. Well, if I decide to eat Australian food, that's what I'll have.
Oh, the chicken parma, I heard it's an Italian-American dish. How did that dish end up in Australia?
Well, the dish came to Australia via America and I read some articles stating that around the 1980s, it came a pub staple. Before then, it was served in restaurants.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay, let's go see what other Australian dishes are there and afterwards, we'll check out the other cuisines.
That's exactly what we'll do. Come on guys. Let's go.
Alright guys, let's say what we each got. For me, I got this delicious Kenyan dish called nyama choma, which is grilled goat meat.
That's a nice choice. Nyama choma is one of my favorite Kenyan dishes.
Nice. I'm glad I'm getting a chance to try out a dish from your home country.
Well guys, I decided to get this delicious Austrian dish, Wiener Schnitzel, which is a thin, breaded, pan-fried veal cutlet.
That looks good. And I see you got some salad and fries on the side.
Yeah, because these two sides go well with Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay. I'm having bulgogi, which is Korean barbecue beef.
Awesome choice, William.
Wow. That's one of my favorite dishes.
That's awesome, Millicent. I heard bulgogi is one of the best Korean dishes everyone must try, so I chose that.
I went with Indian cuisine and what I'm having is butter chicken with a side of some naans.
Nice choice, Aluna. I heard that butter chicken is one of India's most popular dishes.
I chose to have Japanese cuisine and I'm having this delicious katsu curry.
That looks fantastic, Dami.
You know Dayami, I love katsu, especially when it's drenched in sweet and tangy tonkatsu sauce and served over fluffy white rice.
That sounds good. By the way, what is tonkatsu sauce?
Tonkatsu sauce is basically a Japanese Worcestershire-type sauce that usually serves as a condiment for deep-fried katsu dishes.
I see. I'll definitely have a chicken katsu topped with tonkatsu sauce and served with a side of rice next time.
You will love that dish for sure.
I decided to go with this unique dish from Australia, a kangaroo steak.
Wow, a kangaroo steak? That's interesting.
Nice choice, Millicent. I hope you will enjoy the kangaroo steak.
I certainly will, Ryder.
For years, I've been very fascinated with British cuisine and honestly, it was hard for me to choose between the fish and chips and the full English breakfast. After much thought, I decided to go with the full English breakfast.
Wow, Randy, that's a big plate you got there.
It sure is. I saved up my appetite for today, so I should be able to finish it all.
That's a nice choice, mate. I always love a full English breakfast to start the day off or have it for either lunch or dinner. Besides, there's nothing wrong with eating breakfast foods during lunch or dinner.
I agree with that, Mitch.
Well everyone, I've been hearing that Peruvian food has been gaining popularity in the city. So with that in mind, I chose to have this popular Peruvian dish called lomo saltado.
Looks delicious. I find it interesting that this dish has both rice and fries.
Fun fact, this Peruvian dish was developed by Chinese immigrants. In the late 19th century, they arrived in Peru to work on the railroads and in the mines. They brought their culinary traditions with them, and with their cooking techniques, they incorporated Peruvian ingredients.
I've been to Peru a few times and they have something called chifa, which is a fusion of both Chinese and Peruvian cuisines.
Wow, that's so fascinating to learn that lomo saltado was developed by Chinese immigrants.
Speaking of Chinese food, I have chosen to have char siu, which is Chinese barbecue pork. On the side, I have some vegetables and rice.
That looks amazing, Ryder.
Char siu is one of my favorite Cantonese dishes. Oh, you should also try the char siu bao, which are steamed barbecue pork buns.
Nice. Well, next time I go to a Chinese bakery, I'll try those steamed barbecue pork buns.
I am impressed to see everyone's amazing dishes, and they all look and sound good. So, let's eat. Wow, this goat meat has lots of flavor. I love it.
I love how tender and crispy my Wiener Schnitzel is, and the fries and salad go so well with it.
I'm quite impressed with this bulgogi. The beef is tender and I love the taste. One of these days, I'll take my family to a Korean restaurant and have them try it.
This butter chicken is definitely delicious and it goes well with the noons.
Wow, this curry is bursting with flavor. One of the best Japanese dishes I've ever had.
This is my first time trying kangaroo meat and this is delicious. It just tastes like lean beef.
I can see why lots of people who try the English breakfast are impressed. I liked everything, especially the sausages and the beans.
Yum. I'm loving this. This dish is quite unique since it has both fries and rice.
I love Chinese food, and this dish might just be my new favorite.
I'm pleased that all of us are enjoying the dishes we picked.
Thank you guys so much for showing us around the city and inviting us to the International Food Festival. We had a great time.
No problem, William and Aluna.
Now, Aluna and I need to go back to our hotels. Hope to see you guys again someday.
Okay. Take care, William and Aluna.
You guys take care as well. Goodbye.
Take care and see you again soon.
I'm so glad that all of us met William and Aluna, who turned from troublemakers to well-behaved people.
Agreed, Randy. I'm so happy that these two found sense and left the international terrors.